So, oh, where is it? There. My microphone stand is messing up a little bit. I'm gonna fix this. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, okay, you can fix this a bit harder. Oh, this is perfect. You can actually tighten the screw more. That actually works. I tightened the screw a bit more and it kind of where's my MGS? There it is. Tightened the screw and it well, accepted it. So now the now it's better. But perfect. I was about to say it's probably tightened already, but it untightened itself. You know, that's sometimes when you have screw, it untightens, or whatever you want to call it. You know that? So it's tightened, and all of a sudden it untightens itself. Because especially if it's on something that moves up and down, or can move up and down, or there's a weight or a load on it. Yeah, that happened on this microphone arm here. It untightened. Might as well check the front screw as well. Hold on, I need to check this front screw as well. Oh, that one is really... No, okay, I gave it 2 more revolutions. So the front and the back screw are both tightened again. What are we doing? Missions.
Please select a mission.
Oh fudge! I still haven't done that mission.
Please select a mission.
You know what? Let me do something real quick. You know, I can do this. Hold on. Gonna stop this for a sec. Let me see here. Hold on. So MGS. No. There it is. It's 1305. Is that the one that's installed right now? No, wait a minute. Oh, don't do that. 13. Yeah, it's 1305, so it's the mod that's installed right now. So I can take this and unpack. I want to change something really quick. Really quick. MGS5. Where is it? E4. Okay. Okay, I changed it to 4E3. I got it. Okay. I got it. There it is. There it is. Oh. Oi. Okay, it is cooking. Hold on. I have something cooking next door. That's the bigger problem as well. I have something cooking next door, and next door. Next door is a good expression, right? I don't mean next door. I mean next, or still trying to say next door, damn it. It's not the way it is. In the room next to me. Oh fuck, I can't even copy this because the game is still running. Duh! Okay, I need to turn to the title menu real quick. I'll be back in a moment. I think it's cooking all the way. I need to check this. Okay, while the game is starting, I'll check on my stuff. That's... oh fuck. Why are you starting the game twice? Just clicked on the game twice to start it. That's good. We're playing twice. We're playing 2 times the same game. Oh man, imagine if that was possible. You can play with one hand. You can play this game, and with the one hand, the same game, but a different game. You can basically play against yourself. Jesus, that would be like multi-screen, like we used to multiplayer in the old days when we didn't have like 2 monitors. When we didn't have internet, we played at the same house together on the same computer even. One guy takes one guy takes the left side of the keyboard, the other guy the right side, or 2 controllers, or one guy takes the mouse, the other guy takes the keyboard. That was crazy days. Now imagine that, playing Metal Gear like that. I would not pay money for that. Anyways, I'll be right back. Ugh. This sucks quite a bit now. To cook for 10 minutes.
Caution, rain approaching.
I need to leave the door open because I need to leave the door open so I hear, because I need to cook this, and well, I did that not the other day, I did that in the other apartment, rather.
Specify a project.
It wasn't that I forgot that I was cooking, but I partially forgot that I was cooking. I partially forgot that I was cooking. Ugh. Still too much. I'll be out. I'll have to fix this. I'll be back in a moment. Well, see, the problem is I was cooking, and at the same time I was playing a game, and you can guess the mishap that happened. You can basically put one and one together, cooking and doing cooking and then doing something else. You can pretty much figure it out immediately what happened. Yes, I accidentally left it there and all the water evaporated. And then yeah, something bad happened. Essentially, the thing inside started burning. The plastic that's inside. It is plastic bags. In Germany, you have these neat plastic bags, right? Hold on. Which weapon is the? I need to check this. Okay, got it. Check this. In Germany, we have these neat bags. They are plastic, right? Excuse me. Jesus Christ, man. They are plastic. It's inside plastic, okay? Again, it's inside its plastic. Or outside. I'm an idiot. So you take the rice, put it in a plastic bag, and the plastic bag is basically heat resistant to a certain degree. So you can cook it in 100 degrees hot water, and it's not going to leak any bad fluids out, or any bad odor, or any toxic softeners and whatnot. It's nothing like that. It's just going to be in the water, and the rice, because it's also in the water, because the bag lets the water through, it has little holes in it. It's in the water, it cooks, and the rice bag also cooks. The rice bag will not burn because it's in water. It's obviously it's put into water, so it won't burn. If the water evaporates, then of course it will burn, because it gets hotter than 100 degrees. It really burns. Because the plate gets hotter than 100 degrees. You know what I mean. So yeah, what happens is I lift it in, all the water evaporates.
Unit dispatched.
Like literally, completely, 100%, all the water evaporates, is gone, and boom. It of course starts to burn, or not burn, but at least smolder, however you want to say, however you say that. Smolder, smolder, and yeah, it basically it basically is not good. It is very bad for the it's very bad for the well, for everything. It's bad for the pot, because the stuff sticks to the pot. You will never get it out. And it's bad for the rice. You can't eat the rice once it's burning plastic. You will never get that burning plastic off of the rice, and now it starts tasting like burnt plastic. Now it's going to be health hazard.
Select unit. Staff dismissed.
So now it's a health hazard. Now that happened, it's a definite 100% health hazard.
Commencing platform construction.
So once that happened, no, you don't want that. You do not want that happening. Now, on the other hand, what you can do is a simple thing. You can leave just a bit of water, and it sits inside, and part of the pot, the part of the bag is outside, a part of it is in the water. That works. That works. It cooks the rice, because the rice is at the lowest spot, and as soon as it's cooked, it rises to the top, you know? So once it's cooked, it goes up and spreads out a little bit, so it's fine. And the rice is also parboiled. What parboiled means, it's boiled a little bit, it's boiled to the point so you can eat it. You could eat parboiled rice as it is. It's just crunchy and it's not tasty and it's not healthy because it's raw rice. It's crunchy and you'd have to chew a lot to get it down, and it's not getting digested very well, or even at all. It's not getting digested. But the rice is going to boil, and the the rice is boiling. It's all fine right now. But unboiled rice is too hard. You can make it into meal. You can make it in meal.
Caution.
Flour, into rice flour. You can grind it into flour, and you can eat that. That is fine. But rough rice is just surrounded by acid, but the acid doesn't penetrate it. So you're basically eating rice, and your stomach acid has a hard fucking time to get through that. So yeah, don't eat raw rice. Don't eat raw noodles either. It's not healthy, because you cannot draw much nutrients out of that. Your body is trying to digest it. Your acid is trying to digest it, and it just messes it up. It basically grinds against the atoms of the rice or the noodles. It's grinding it up and makes it digestible so it passes, but that's all it does. It doesn't draw nutrients out of it. Your body just makes it digested, and then it gets rid of it. Your body turns food into poop because it digests it and draws nutrients out of it. But if it's uncooked and raw, it doesn't draw that out. Your body digests it and says, "Oh fuck, get the hell out of there with this, get this stuff away from me." And it gets rid of it. That's all it does. So that's why I say, don't eat raw rice. I mean, rice puffs, on the other hand, is rice that has been puffed up. It has been superheated, so it puffs up. That is the different thing, because now it's spread out, and your body can digest that, because it's soft and digested, and it's like popcorn. You can eat corn kernels, but they will come out the same way they come in. Even cooked rice, even cooked corn comes out the way it came in, if you don't chew it up completely. So everything that comes out the way it came in is not digested. There's no nutrients drawn out of it. So everybody who eats, all these idiots eating corn in tacos or in chili is the worst food possible, probably, because, well, the corn in that is the worst corn and food possible, because it's not ground up. People just chew it whole. They don't chew it up. And even if you chew it once or twice, it's not ground up enough, so it's just expelled the way it is. It's just expelled the way it is, and no nutrients. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. I have a feeling like I have to get the... I'm all tabbing real quick, that I can keep tracks of this. I might have to Yeah, I have to retract this. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to boil and cook the sauce now. I'm going to make a sauce, and I'm going to let you guys decide. Boil my microphone. I'm boiling my microphone here so you can hear me. I did warm you up with this, but I noticed I have only sauces that are compatible for meat, and I have meat in the fridge. I don't want to make it. I want to eat rice. So I actually don't have any sauce for rice. So I'll have to use this one, and this one is spaghetti Napoli. It's meant for spaghetti, but it goes with rice. My mom used to make it, I used to make it, and I used to make it for my friends before. So it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. So yeah, I'll make this instead. I'll be right back. Also, I have a pan here, or not a pot. I have a pot here from which I also eat because I'm lazy. But I have no clue how much this holds. If it's 1,000 milliliters or 500. I have no clue how many fits in this because there's no marking on it. I don't have a container that holds any liquid amount that I could tell you. And the only things I have that are measured is my drinks, like for example my iced tea, and I don't want to pour my iced tea into a thing because then I have to chug like a liter or something. Oh no, wait a minute, there's a marking. There is marking, it's a liter. There's inside there's a marking. I just saw that now. This thing is a liter. Okay, I'll be back. I gotta do a cooking stream once, because I just noticed I've been pouring sauces that are meant to be 250 milliliters of water. I used to use a liter for that, almost a liter. So I used to use three times as much water as necessary for all my sauces so far, because I didn't know the marking, and I'm bad at guessing. Okay, I'm really bad at guessing. So I'll be right back. Cooking stream.
Weather will clear shortly.
Just as an update, I've poured all the water out and I've put the rice in its package in the sink where it's sitting. Now I'm cooking the sauce up, which will take 5 minutes, less than that maybe, because it goes really fast. It's a nearly instant sauce, so yeah. Sucks, but hey, it works. So for these quick and instant sauces, I use a little trick. If it says like 3 minutes of boiling, or 1 minute, or 2 or 5 minutes of boiling, I let the water boil for half a minute or something, or a minute, put the sauce in, or I let it boil and then I put the sauce in, I let it boil for a minute, and then I turn the plate completely off. Because it doesn't matter if it's completely boiling, it doesn't need to. It just needs to dissolve, which the boiling does. It's the beginning. It needs to boil at the beginning for a minute or two, and then the plate can just cool down. It's still going to be super hot, and so it's still going to cook the sauce all the way through, but you don't have to risk anything. You'd have to wait anything. Just let it boil, and when it stops boiling, you can just basically take it off anytime you want. So that's what I'm doing right now. It says boil 1 minute. It's been on there 1 minute boiling, and now I turned the heat off, and I'm gonna grab it now, and it's going to be done. Yes. It's done. Itadakimasu. Well, not eating yet, it's too hot. Can't eat it yet. But anyways, the other thing is that a friend of mine called the friendship off. A friend of mine, I told about him in stream. I was like saying, hey, I need to go. So many times on stream I have to go tomorrow somewhere, so I have to go to bed, guys. And, you know, I was sort of saying stuff like that. I was saying oftentimes on stream, like, hey guys, I can't stay any longer, I need to go, you know. I'm meeting with a friend tomorrow, and he called the friendship off completely. He said, well, I don't want to be your friend no more. He said, I wish you the best for your future journey, and bye. But the way it's written, the way he has written it is really disrespectful.
Deploying.
if you say und tschüss in Germany, if you say und tschüss is a rude thing. It's like not like and bye. If you say in English and bye, it's still respectful, kind of. And bye could be respectful. If you just say bye, it's respectful, it's goodbye. But tschüss has no German equivalent. Because everything in English is respectful, kind of. See ya is see you is kind of respectful because you wish to see somebody again. Goodbye means goodbye is also a good. Good is always a positive thing. So there's see ya later, sucker is also still a. There's no equivalent for one word that is equal to this. So that the way he used tschüss just means. It just means see ya, sucker, or get the fuck off or something. It's the German equivalent of saying get the fuck off or get the fuck away or fuck off. That's basically what it is in German. It's if you say und tschüss or tschüss, it's a non-formal over casually, so a very super casual way of saying goodbye or see you later or something to somebody. And he said that he basically used some really rude words and said, well, a friendship is off, bye, but not in a good way. He said und tschüss. If you're a woman and you hate your man and you break up, if you're a woman and you want to break up with a man, you type that, you say und tschüss. Or if you're a very spiteful person, then you go to somebody's face and you say und tschüss. Und tschüss is a very, very disrespectful and very aggressive way of saying goodbye to somebody. It's a disrespectful way of saying something, like saying you're taking your leave. It's very, very disrespectful. And that's the thing he said. He wrote a paragraph. After thinking for a long time, I realized we don't fit together, the two of us. After 2 years, we know each other, and we've been out on vacations together, and we've been on vacation 3 weeks or a month ago together. In France, we've been on vacation together. He said, he said that we're two different persons. We're too different. So after saying multiple times, oh, Benny, we have so much in common. After saying like a dozen times, oh, we have so much in common, Benny, he suddenly says, oh, we're too different. This is only a stress for me. This is only an additional stress for me. I don't need this and I don't want this. And he deleted me and blocked me everywhere. So
the target is Shivani.
Fuck this guy, man.
Always being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone. The locals call this place Nzoya Madiabur.
He's a fucking douchebag.
Boss, find Shivani and extract him safely. You can check the target's location on your iDroid.
Oh wow,
I mean, you're free to be friends with who you want, but be respectful about it. That's what I keep teaching you guys. Always be respectful. Don't dismiss somebody, don't be too disrespectful when you say bye or when you want a break or something. But I did not expect this at all. This came like a hit before the head. He was always nice and we always used to have nice messages.
To the sunken road. Manoko Yanyoka. The snake's mouth. I get it. Looks like that's the only way to the objective area.
I noticed that he doesn't have much to talk about together because we don't have much to talk about, and yeah, he's an idiot. I want to tell him so many things, but that would only end in bad things, but I want to tell him that he's a little bit retarded and he's mentally impaired and that he has so many things wrong with his head. He should seek professional counseling a bit harder because he is taking counseling by a psychiatrist. I want to tell him that he needs to take more counseling or he needs to grab a better psychiatrist because it's obviously not helping. He's obviously brain damaged. I want to tell him so many rude things, but I'm older than that. I would have said that before to other people. I did say that to other people. I've been really disrespectful to other people in the past. I've told people there, actually, are you retarded? You are retarded. I didn't ask. I said, you're retarded, man. I did say that to women and to men alike when there was a breakup or something, but I've grown since that. I feel no need to argue with this person or talk with them in any way, shape or form. I just find it a personal shame, for real, because he acted like we got along, but what I want to tell him that he's like everybody else. Everybody else always emotionally uses me and then discards me when they don't want me, don't need me anymore, they just discard me. I just want to tell him that, but that's also too much, so I'm not going to do anything. I just leave it be and I play video games. Look at this, we're playing games. You see it positively, now I don't have to visit that guy anymore, I can visit my other friends instead of that guy.
Even got a guard post there. Security sure is tight. I guess they don't want anyone poking around.
Well... What the hell?
Extract him.
Isn't there a third guy here? This guard post is so weird. Sometimes there's 2 people, sometimes there's 3. I don't get it. Okay, a shotgun is made to open doors that are closed, literally. So I don't get why I can't shoot this door open. Anyways, the guy can't cook, he's not helping his father around the place. So I...
Mist. Supposedly the valley up ahead is covered in mist almost year-round.
I don't know, man, he's just stupid.
Bridge has collapsed. Looks like you'll have to go down through the valley.
He works at a special needs workplace where he's working because he can't work normal job. Where he can't work a normal job, and he always pushes me and says, Benny, you need to get psychological counseling for your issues. And I'm like, what? My arm is hurting. My arms are hurting physically, and my fingers, I can't feel my fingers. And my eyes are bad, and my hearing, I got tinnitus. I got tinnitus and hearing loss, and he says, Benny, you need psychological counseling because of your issues. Then life becomes better for you. And I'm like, bro, my injuries and my issues are physical. They aren't. I don't imagine this shit. I told him that multiple times. I'm not imagining. If I was imagining this shit, I would be imagining that I'm healthy. I'm not imagining that I'm sick. That's the worst thing you can tell somebody who has issues, somebody who has pain or something. That's the worst thing you can say. Oh, you're imagining this. My doctor is doing the same thing. Instead of investigating why my arms are hurting and why my arms are getting numb, he says, well, maybe it's psychological. I told him that multiple times, that I don't need this fucking counseling bullshit from you. I didn't say it like that, but I did say,
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I don't need this counseling advice from you. I have physical pain, bro. It's physical and not imagined. If it was imagined, I would imagine that everything's alright.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Guard post captured.
You gotta extract him.
But you may or may not believe it, there is actually people faking injuries and illness, and they fake that they are hurting. They fake it because they want attention and because of their mental issues. And because he has mental issues, he says, Benny, you also have some problems, bro. He basically, that's what he's saying, and I don't know, he's not well with people, he can't talk well to people, and he can talk he cannot talk well to people, but he can tell me to fuck off, I don't want to be your friend anymore. That's what he can say. I have so many things to tell him, but I would tell him in his face and then probably try to punch him and he will punch me back and hurt me, but I would at least try to punch him in the face. I would at least try to beat him up. I'm so angry at him. I'm past the. I'm not the person to be angry. I'm not the person to be like disappointed in somebody. I'm the person who's angry because I just don't understand it. 2 days before, we messaged each other and said goodnight, and we're nicely messaging each other, and we're messaging each other really nicely, and then all of a sudden he says, I was thinking about us, and yeah, we don't work as friends. Fuck off. And I'm sitting here like, I'm still thinking like, what? And that's the only thing I wrote back to him, aha. I said, aha, with a question mark, like, okay. That's basically the equivalent for that in English would be an okay with a question mark at the end. That's when he blocked me. I'm not begging anybody. I'm not licking anybody's balls or ass. Fuck that. I have enough things to do in life than that. I'm gonna eat something. Itadakimasu! Ah, my food. Come here. Food, come here. I need you. Wait. It's still hot as fuck, I see it. Yeah, it is. Ouch. Way too hot. Way too hot still. Way too hot. I was able to take a bite of an olive that I put in. I put olives in. I took a bite of an olive and about 2 rice grains, and the rest is too hot. Everything is hot as hell. They're still talking about Shabani. I'm already at him. Can I actually knock the guy off? I want to try that. Can you actually knock the man on fire over at the beginning? The thing is that everything's on fire. Oh, you can't.
What the hell is that? Run, boss. It's him again. You can't let him catch you, boss. Get out of there. Boss, I'll have the chopper touch down past the tunnel. Get over there now.
That was a mistake. I hit him a few times. I hit him a few times. Now he's going to be angry. And he might shoot his bullets.
This is B-Squad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Squad. Have arrived at
Wow!
LZ.
I need to get him over here. I need to get him to the water. Come to the water. Come to the water. Come to the water. Come to the water.
That'll only stop it temporarily.
Nice! This time it worked.
Did that do it? Quick, now's the time to get on the chopper.
Now it worked. This time it worked. Oh shit! I don't want to drive with the car in there. Also, I don't know why they marked the LZ over there.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
This is what I never understand. They mark an LZ for you, and then you can't even get there.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
This is weird. They don't let you. They don't let you complete the mission with an extraction. They always complete it while you're in the tunnel. So they're calling a chopper and they mark the LZ. They mark it with an orange quest marker, and you can't even get there.
Skullface. So he was in Africa after all.
He is in Africa.
Working behind the scenes. Even that man on fire at his beck and call. But what the hell was going on at the Devil's house? Earphones embedded in people's throats. Tapes playing voices. And those lumps on their chests. They look like the ones on the bodies of the oil field. The man on fire burned everything to the ground. But we were recording audio the whole time you were there.
Oh, audio.
We'll conduct a thorough analysis of it.
Thank goodness I don't have the number of his brother, because he gave me the number of his brother. I would text his brother and say, your brother is a fucking idiot. He's a fucking asshole. I would say that. I would text that, but I don't want anybody to show up at my home and yell outside and knock on the door or ring the bell. I don't want anybody to visit me like that.
Boss, word has it that a Western arms dealer is going to be inspecting a CFA outpost. It appears he's involved with nuclear weapons development in the area. Welcome, my hunch.
All tabbed. Hold on. Need to check something. No, he's not messaged me. The other friends. Okay. Oh, I'm so good. I'm the best.
Is that this guy is somehow connected to
Pass.
I've got no proof, but we know Skullface is working through PS.
See, speaking of pass.
Anyway, it just so happens a job connected to this inspection has come in.
Is there?
Take a look at your iDroid.
Oh, she is so wet. What the hell is that sign? I've never seen that before. What is the sign?
Good to see you, boss.
Some will set shortly.
Somebody shoveling it. The Diamond Dog soldier's shoveling. And it says, please pardon our inconvenience. Or the inconvenience. What the hell? Does this also work, by the way? It does! So there's multiple spots where the crates fall down. Interesting, didn't know that. What I really want to ask him is though, that's the last thing I say about this. The only thing what I really want to ask him is why he faked the friendship for so long. If he doesn't know we don't fit together, he would know that in the first day. You would know that you know that in the first day if you don't click with somebody. If I don't click with somebody, I know that after the first minute of talking to somebody. I find out immediately if somebody's an idiot and I don't want to be associated with them, or if I could get along with somebody. But he, for 2 years, he left it on the way it was for 2 years.
Oh, Snake!
Hey there! Ma'am?
What is it, Snake?
I can't call anybody.
Got something to show me, Snake?
Well, here's the picture of Miller and Galvez, who also had a robotic hand, by the way. Galvez at the theremin. Look, there's the theremin. The loop and the straight thing. I want to show you something. Yes, ma'am. There. Look at this. Look at this, Paz.
Who took this? Strangelove? Maybe when she rubbed that sunscreen on me. Oh, I'm trying not to remember it. But you know, despite her quirks, Dr. Strangelove is a good person.
She's dead.
I wish you'd come and say hello. I'm sorry, Snake. My head hurts. Could you let me rest?
Strangelove is dead, babes. She's dead. She's dead all the way. She's saying something else? She said something else before, in between. Galopinto and then...
Snake.
Yes. What is it? What do you want to say? Say something!
The real me. I am...
Okay, she's still giving spoilers. Why is there a wheelchair? She doesn't need one. Well then. Oh my god, that's too far, is it? No, it wasn't. It barely worked. Oh, chopper. Chopper! Oh god, on the other side. On the other side. The wheels on the truck go round and round. Got it. Anyways, I think I can eat something now.
Gaining altitude.
The acidity is nice because of the olives that have been put in.
Mission list updated.
The olives that have been put in what's it called? Vinegar. Nice acidity going on. Hauma. Why did I use 5 Hauma? Huh? Weird as hell.
Please specify a project.
Maybe for development or something. that be? Fucking idiot. I just had a flashback thinking of that idiot. What's the limit for resources? Holy shit. It's quite a few. Oof, the support team.
Commencing platform construction.
Okay. As long as I don't upgrade all the platforms to the max, I should be fine.
Please select a mission.
The war economy. Oh, we've done this before at some point. Oh. Excuse me. On the trail.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Well, fuck, man. What? Why is this max damage? Well, whatever. It's fine. I'll do it like this with the perk off.
Deploying.
Oh, my neighbor, she's yapping. I don't know what's going on. Is she sick or something? She's yapping. As if she had something to complain about. She knocked on the wall when she wanted something from me before. I don't think she's doing that right now. Good food. Wheels on the bus go round and round. Let's go. Man.
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
Last. Okay, I have everything I need, I think. Oh shit. Why did I put the shitty suppressor on this? Oh fuck.
Be careful down there, boss.
I just remembered, yeah.
Mother Base is under attack. The enemy is over on one of our platforms, and they're holding some of our staff hostage.
Great.
If we don't do something, they'll try to take off with our men.
Just
That
great.
would mean losing some of our finest manpower. Boss, take back that platform. This is a race against time.
Great.
For all of us. Get on this mission right away, boss.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Mother Base.
Great. So, a rescue mission. A rescue mission. You see what these rescue missions are special. No supplies,
Deploying.
no resupplies. You can only deploy ASAP, that means right now. In other words, the time that we have right now. Or that was during the mission that you played just now. And you'd get no resupplies. You can Fulton enemies, but you won't get any resupplies.
Infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander. The moment they lose their chain of command, we'll move in and suppress the rest. The enemy have taken some of our staff hostage and are threatening to kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force it right under
You
my
let
nose.
enemies in under your
But one
nose.
thing's for sure. They're gonna pay for it.
Oh, you
Make
should
certain
pay.
of that, boss.
You need to pay for that. You let them in. Idiot. Also, it's apparently not the time that we deployed at, because the mission we had was nighttime. Now it's daytime. So I was wrong about that. Done this mission at night, so it must be a random time, or...
Be careful down there, boss.
Holy shit. They're using a fucking AA gun. They're using a fucking AA gun against the chopper. Did they hit him? Jesus fuck, man. Hey, is it okay? Also, these guys speak English because they are basically the same as our mother base staff. So they speak English. I want to avoid a situation. I want to avoid the call that ends with a mention of a situation. I want to avoid the mention of a situation. So that would mean a lot of work.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Ah, interrupt in the last second. As soon as he phones, they know who he is.
Hands up.
Don't do it.
Talk.
Plant expansion.
He's coming too.
You also don't get
Roger
any
that.
intel because, surprise, these guys are
You gotta extract him.
CP, this is Delta 2. Back fire! There's no sign of the enemy! Over.
I wish I had more platforms. This mission would be bigger.
All units on alert! The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them! Out!
The mission is bigger. The mission is bigger the more platforms you have, because there's additional platforms added. There's supposed to be 2 prisoners, but I don't see them. There's supposed to be 2 prisoners here, but it's only when you have 3 platforms. Level 3 or 4. It adds another stage in between. So by not upgrading the platforms, you actually cut this short. As you can see. I don't know what happens if R&D is just level 1. Where'd he come from? Hey!
Caution. Heavy mist anticipated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
These guns are mine, so I can't extract them. If I extract them, I just get new gun, and no new guns. I get the old guns added back to my, well, loadout, so to say.
CP, this is Zulu 6. No sign of the enemy. We're calling off a search. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stay alert. Don't let them get the drop on you. Out.
You're pretty good.
Freeze!
Kept you waiting, huh? You're pretty good. Kept you waiting, huh? You're pretty good. Kept you waiting, huh? You're pretty good.
It was just doubled on alert.
You're pretty good.
Hey, you okay?
Kept you waiting, huh? You're pretty good. Kept you waiting, huh? You're pretty good.
You okay?
Kept you waiting, huh? You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Hands up.
Don't do it.
Spit it out.
Kept you waiting, huh? You're pretty good. Kept you waiting, huh? You're pretty good. Kept you waiting, huh? You're pretty good. Kept you waiting, huh?
What a perfect decoy you use.
Pretty good.
You gonna extract him?
Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Kept you waiting.
Who are you telling not to move, you dumb bozo? This is my platform.
Kept you waiting. You're pretty good.
Is that all? Is there more? I think there's more coming, huh?
Kept you waiting. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good.
You gonna extract him?
Kept you waiting.
They're all coming down here. It's weird.
Kept you waiting. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Kept you waiting. You're pretty good.
I see 5 guns here. 5 people here.
You're pretty good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Kept you waiting. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good.
Oh.
You're pretty good.
Also, the combat music makes it impossible to tell when somebody's spotted here, because
You're pretty good.
usually there's like a little combat jingle when somebody notices something's... When somebody notices that something's going on, but it won't play because of the combat modus.
Pretty good. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Some sort of a server here. Or
You're pretty good.
database room.
You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting.
I don't want to climb the pipes.
You're pretty good. Kept you waiting.
Climbing the pipes is dangerous.
You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting.
What?
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
You gonna extract him? Okay, subject is in.
You're pretty good.
Subject on board. You successfully rescued all the hostages.
You're pretty good.
On their behalf. No. On behalf of all of Diamond Dogs. All that's left is to eliminate the target. Go get him, boss.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting.
What's he fucking doing?
Pretty good.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You're pretty good.
Where is he?
Kept you waiting. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good.
Get over. Oh shit. That'll be a deadly fall.
You're pretty good. Kept you waiting. You're pretty good.
That would have been a deadly fall.
Hands up.
Don't shoot!
Where are the others?
You gotta extract him.
Do I throw the other one in the water? Do I throw him? Do I throw him off the water, or do I keep him? I made up my mind, I think. You, sir, just won yourself a free flight off of the highest platform.
There he is. That guy's the target.
Oh yeah, they even made the plank right there. They even put a plank right there. Oh, beautiful. Alright, bro. What's on his back? If there's something interesting standing on your back, then... If there's something interesting standing on the back of his uniform... It doesn't say, because I can't turn him around. Maybe I can see it if I get closer to the wall. Mosquito. I don't like mosquitoes. Fuck out of here.
Confirmed all hostiles eliminated. Boss, you're really something else. Mother base is in the clear. We're safe now. All thanks to you.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, boss.
I don't know why I get such a bad rating on this. No clue. The time doesn't matter. Nothing seems to matter, but yeah. I don't know. Mosquito. We don't want mosquito.
Boss, listen a moment. I want to bolster our security to guard against enemy
Oh, that also
attacks.
skips that
What I
cutscene.
have in mind is to create a
Aha.
security team that can defend each of the platforms.
It also skips a
Can I go
cutscene.
ahead with that? So from now on, give some thought to building up the security team as well. One other thing. To divert some of the risk posed by our enemies, I'd like to construct a forward operating base. The more bases we have, the more staff we can house and the more materials we can secure.
No thanks. I don't want to construct FOBs, thank you. Be right back.
Ich bin Türkin.
What?
Mit mir spielt man nicht Ringelpiez mit anfassen,
Be right
Alter.
back. I had to look up something. Hold on. I'll be right back. Or I am back, rather. That's so funny.
Please select a
What am I
landing
doing?
zone.
Why am I going there?
Please select a mission.
It's a war economy.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
And again, I forgot to edit the weapon. Now I still have the fucking SMG suppressor. God damn it.
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
Usually in that mission you get a little bit of a rundown. You get a funny rundown where I think Ocelot or Miller, one of the two, tells you that the attackers were basically former staff from Militaire Sans Frontières, the old mother base, and they were attacking because they were building their own strike force, their own force, like Diamond Dogs and Cypher and stuff. They were building their own special forces. So usually they give you the rundown like that. But since I killed them, I threw the commander off. There was nobody to tell that. Oh, interestingly, the commander we extracted everybody but the commander, and nobody knew what his operation was. Interestingly, nobody knew what they were fighting for. That's crazy. So only the commander could tell me this piece of story. Everybody else was just the minion. That's just crazy. There's a camera. I saw it from here. There's a green light, there's a camera. Oh wow! That was almost deep enough to die. Or get injured. Flowers. Oh, I hit him. Very, very, very good.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
It's a surveillance camera. Don't get spotted. The surveillance camera. Its feed is being monitored at their CP. Take it out and guys will come running.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm not going to take it out yet.
Right, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
Cameras, just like in all Metal Gear games, have a dead angle.
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
He drove the other way. Oh, I hit him.
gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out. You gotta extract him. There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on him. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens.
Anyways, this game teaches him nicely about the dead angles. So you can't be spotted in that angle. You can basically run past the surveillance camera if you stay in the dead angle. In the dead angle. Dead angle.
Looks like the arms dealer's chopper is gonna patrol for the security forces. Be sure you don't get spotted from above.
The sniper's on the roof, I forgot. He's looking the other way still, but now he isn't looking my way. I'm gonna switch to the bigger rifle. Good. Good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
I need to hurry.
That's the target.
Mission
Looks like we found him.
been updated.
I don't know where they're going. I don't want to end up them seeing the walker gears. Can't go prone, huh? Oh no! Oh my lord! Why did they see her? She must have run right into the limelight there. That was so lucky. Hoppla!
Clouds approaching.
Good. Completed the objective. Now get out of there.
Mission info has been updated.
Whoops. But it's funny that nobody reacts to an attack chopper shooting up the base. It's funny how nobody reacts to the chopper shooting the base up. But suddenly everybody realizes, oh god, there's something wrong, there's something going up. Crazy. They don't realize when a chopper is shooting up the whole base. But suddenly they go like, oh.
Their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Jesus, what was he doing? Guck.
You gotta extract him.
motherfucker. Right?
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Nur näher bewegen. Nee.
Development complete.
Pretty good. You're 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 pretty good.
You gotta extract him.
You're pretty good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Pretty good. You're pretty good.
There's a second camera all the time here.
You're pretty good.
I know it.
Alle troepen, dit is CP. Ons het 'n sekuriteitskamera verloor. Daar is geen
Caution,
rede vir dit om aan te
rain
wees. Die
approaching.
hoek al die naastes, gaan check dit uit.
Naastes. Who's closest?
CP, dit is Delta 4. Onderzoek nou. Right.
Verzoek now. Okay.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Get you waiting. You're pretty good. Get you waiting. You're pretty good. Get you waiting.
CP, dit is Delta 4. Ons het by die toneel aangekom. Bespied die gebied. Oor. CP, begryp. Ek is van die hele geest vandag. Uit.
You're pretty good.
Alle skaders, dit is CP. Stel nog steeds afgeslaan.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Die hoek al die naastes, gaan kyk na die kragstelsel. CP, dit is Delta 4. Het skade aan toerusting hier. Moet vijandige activiteit wees. Oor. Dit is CP, begryp. Segment onderzoek. Zo gauw als mogelijk. Uit.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Outpost captured.
Hold on, do I go get that guy first? Yes, I do. I jumped down because I was going to get some other stuff, but he probably wakes up soon.
You gotta extract him.
The more stuff I mark, the better. Nice. The issue here is that there's resources on each corner, so it's really a pain in the ass to get everything in here. These are raw precious metal. More cameras. Holy shit. That's a lot of them. Whoa. Who's there to see me? There's nobody in the outpost left. No idea. Isn't there containers back here? Yes, there is.
Support helicopter requested.
Good. Let's get the fuck out of here.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Good.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Nicht hoch. So.
All right, mission complete, boss.
Wait, what? Why A? Took too long, huh? Oh well.
Boss,
Took too long.
we've begun development on that new
Oh,
battle
no.
gear weapon that Emmerich was talking about. If you want to see how development's going, come take a look for yourself.
Do I look like I want to see his wind-up toys? We actually saw that. It's not even finished yet, it's not even worth going here. Also, I like how they have hover technology in this time. And in 2008, or whenever Metal Gear is playing, like Metal Gear Solid 1, I mean, in Metal Gear Solid 5, back in 85 or 84, they have hover technology. And in 2008, they have nothing.
Boss, I know you're just coming off this mission, but there are reports of child soldiers taking over Massa Village after the CFA got wiped out there. They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
A shower.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Oh man.
Mission
Boss,
list
I know you're
updated.
just coming off this mission, but there are reports of child soldiers.
Gonna be right back. All tabbed. Okay, they're all asleep. Okay. So, okay, that's done. Okay, my friend has messaged me. He's playing Arma later. Well, that's possible then, okay. Yeah, that's cool. I'm fine with this. Dieses dumme Arschloch. Oh fuck, I can't stand up fast enough. Fucking goddammit, Mann! Be right back. Well, anyways, this guy on a scooter, like a little tiny motorcycle, drives by. And I said that billions of times. When he drives by, the fumes go into my window, because they always go into my window. And if you're a non-smoker and you ever walked through somebody smoking a cigarette and you get a full whiff of the smoke, you know that it won't get out of your nose for at least 2, 3, 4 days.
CFA got wiped out there. They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details.
So you have that smell in your nose for at least a few days. You have that but ugly and disgusting cigarette smell in your nose.
Development project has been added. Development project has been added. Please specify a project.
And if you know how annoying that is, then you do. If you don't, then I can't help you. Then obviously you don't know. But if you ever got a full whiff of some disgusting cigarette smoke and you're a non-smoker, then you know what I'm talking about when I say it doesn't go out of your nose. It does not get out of your nose for forever. And I'm not a fan of that. No, I'm not.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
I am not in the least bit a fan of that. I do not like having cigarette smoke in my
Clouds approaching.
nose, and I don't like motorcycle or two-stroke fumes in my nose. And that's exactly what happens. It goes in my room and it stays here. Since the wind is always hanging in this, the air is always standing in this room, good luck getting the air to move in this place. It is impossible.
Select unit. Staff dismissed. Commencing platform construction. Please select a mission. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Please select a mission.
So the White Mamba is a cool mission because you can...
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
In this mission you can extract a guaranteed woman, a guaranteed Latino woman, a chocolate-skinned beauty is always in this mission. That's right, she's always in this mission. So if you want a chocolate-skinned, not chocolate, but caramel-skinned Latin beauty on your combat or development or medical team or any other team on your mother base, then you basically repeat this mission over and over and over, because this mission will always give you that. It'll always give you the opportunity to capture a beautiful figurine. I'm a believer. Oh, I want to believe her. And I'm a believer, I'm so believing. I'm a believer. I'm a believer, I'm so believing. And then I saw her face. That's the song, actually. Oh, now I remember it's that. That's the song, I get it.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base.
Beautiful eyes.
Head for Bwala Yamasa.
So yeah, we are not allowed to kill any kid. So if you somehow manage to do, you're screwed.
Be careful down there, boss.
He's coming too. Roger that.
They are in the kids always look like little kids,
You gotta extract him.
but they have the voice over from one voice actor, or maybe two voice actors, and they have a...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Well, there might be two voice actors for kids, but they have a cracking voice. Their voice is cracking because they are in puberty, which is weird. It doesn't match these kids. These kids look like they're 8 or 7.
Guard post captured.
He's coming too. Roger that.
They look like they're 7 or 8 or something, but they sound like 14-year-olds, cracking the voice cracking and everything. So yeah, that always confused me, why it is like that.
Extraction.
Our target, the White Mamba, showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation.
I wonder what there's no...
Kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them.
What? They have good eyes. So if you're prone, if you're kneeling, they don't see you until like 20 meters. If you're prone, they basically stumble over you, and if you stand, they see you on over any distance. That's weird.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You have arrived at your destination.
Nom de guerre is the combat name, right? Oh shit, that was a lethal weapon. Whoops. Children don't make recruits. Children don't make recruits. They only give heroism if you extract them on a chopper.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
He's beaten up badly. I'll save you, my precious. How about that commander?
Okay, subject is in.
He's rallying the soldiers. What? A little shit.
That looks like the target. That looks like the target.
Well, we don't have any bullet drops, so...
Plant expansion extraction arrived at
Oh, what?
base.
He can't be extracted. He can't be extracted with the Fulton Ballista. Okay, learned something new. So that makes it all a bit more... well...
He's coming too.
more
Roger
stupid.
that. Boss, those are just kids. Don't hurt them.
They're hurting me, though. They aren't the best fighters, are they?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
So, my little boy, where are we hiding? Hmm? You're hiding in our ship, huh? There we are. I saw you. Well, he isn't the smartest, is he? I think he gets immunity after this, isn't he? Yeah, he got immunity. They made him headshot, and trank immune. What do you think you're doing?
He's coming too. Roger that.
If I have to fight this little shit legitimately, then I still won't.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! You're dead!
What? Bombs, huh? Don't think this does anything.
Looks like school's out. All you need to do is carry him to the LZ.
Mission info has been updated.
You little shit.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Support helicopter requested. Clouds approaching.
Arriving shortly at
Should I let him drown? No.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Bastard. There we go, I'm working on getting him on the chopper, but... Alright, he refuses to sit next to Snake. That's basically the story of that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Hello there. And she is a gunman. Teki.
Teki.
Teki is the enemy, yes. Suteki is something else. Means something close to amazing. Guter. Sticky. Techie is the enemy. So techie is amazing. Or not wonderful, it's wonderful. It's like Suge or Sugoi, but Suge and Sugoi is different.
Boss. Boss. We received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
The details are on your iDroid, bosso. Bosso. Bosso desu ka? Bosso bosso. Ja, moin. Suteki da. Now he's got the whole blood off.
Boss, welcome home. Boss.
I'm not gonna shoot them.
Roger.
Ammo is important.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh yeah, right.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Yeah, that's not her. That's the bad one. Eh?
Select unit.
She was put on the intel team. Uh-huh.
Select unit. Select unit. Staff dismissed. Select unit. Staff assigned.
I don't know why they put her on the team. Eh? Her combat rank is better than her intel rank. Huh? And they put her on the intel team.
Gaining altitude.
What? That is beyond funky.
Mission list updated.
Oi, 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 oi. So sticky this.
Please select a mission.
About that stupid war economy mission. Wait a minute. What? The gunship is carrying a blueprint. Are you kidding me? What?
Development complete. Mission accepted. Heading. Caution. Rain approaching.
The gunship is carrying a blueprint. That's the first time I ever hear that happening. Meanwhile, I'm thinking here like, what? There she is. How beautiful.
Deploying.
Hope her voice is good, if not then... Gotta farm that mission until we have one, that's good.
CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
Development project is being added.
Oops. Bruh, bruh, bruh. My nose. Oops.
Be careful down there, boss.
Bad voice. She had all the potential in the world and she ruined it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
Sono camera this. Ah no. Arewa camera desu ka? Camera desu. Not ka. It's not a question. Arewa camera desu. That there is a camera.
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
Right.
gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out. There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on him. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens. His next move will be to meet the target. Looks like the arms dealer's chopper is going to patrol for the security forces. Be sure you don't get spotted from above.
Clouds approaching.
Bezoek van die president. Dit is 'n voorreg om skuld ons sukses in Sentraal-Afrika aan die SANR. Die onvinde Olieveld-oorval was regtig 'n skande.
Skande is korrek. Nou te klomp hier soldaathonden van ons te hore gekom. Spooke van 'n dooie era.
Meneer, ek het gehoor dat 'n man by die Olieveld die McBoss was. Die legendarische huursoldaat. Niemand het my vertel dat ons teen iemand soos hy te saaks kom. Ons kontrak het slegs gespesialiseer dat ons die fasiliteit beskerm teen plaaslike bevolking en militante faksies. Beskerming teen Kiev's gerustende moderne tegnologie is 'n heel ander affaire.
Ek het genoeg gehoor. Vereers het ons 'n inspeksie om af te haal. Wys my die plek.
Begryp. Kom ons begin by die suidelike ring. Stap die kant toe.
That guy talking with the arms dealer. Could he be the target?
You're going to see that passed out person.
Mission info.
That looks like the target.
Can't listen to your conversations, guys.
Subject on board. Good. You completed the objective. Now get out of there.
Mission info has been updated.
Oh, excuse me, I have a gunship to destroy and a blueprint to take somehow. Meneer. Bad angle.
Site will rise momentarily. Marker placed.
Kan een vijandige aanval weer. Alieneren, wakker weer. Uit.
I don't see a blueprint anywhere. Yes, it drops one. Interesting as hell. A Macht 37 blueprint.
You have arrived at your destination. Exfiltrated.
Alright, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Well, the side mission conversion I couldn't finish. Listen to all the conversion.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That didn't work.
Development project has been added.
Mission complete, and how?
Good.
They're gonna tell stories about this.
I couldn't finish with all objectives because that dialogue is probably taking half an hour to finish, and I'm not going to wait for that. I'm not going to wait for a dialogue that takes like half an hour to finish because they visit all the...
When you're not on a mission.
I don't want to listen to all that dialogue that is being played, you know. Usually it's like they patrol to the next spot and then they say, ah, you see, this is our hangar and blah blah blah, and then they go to the next spot and, ah, you see, this is our sewage system, blah 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 blah. I don't have the time for that. A 10-minute mission becomes a 1-hour mission if you do that. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to be right back. Need to farm. Need to farm for girls, huh? Big, big, big. Okay. Well, I'm going to do one more mission with an attempt to get one of the girls. Nice.
Clouds approaching.
Damn.
Clouds approaching. Please select a mission. Please specify a project.
Whoa! Oh. That's a good weapon too.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
That's a good weapon to use.
Deploying.
My God. Drink.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Voila Yamasa.
Oh, there's something. Never mind. That's not burning. I see it.
Be careful down there, boss.
I'll try to shortcut this.
Your target, the White Mamba, showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right in the chin. Always works. Oh, she's not black. I thought she was guaranteed to be dark-skinned. They must have changed it. They must have changed it. They must have changed it.
Subject is in.
She was guaranteed to be dark-skinned and... yeah.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Nice. Oh, his head is obstructed.
Development complete.
Huh? There's no bullet coming out. Why is the bullet not going anywhere? The bullet is like being absorbed or something. Oh, for fuck's sake, you little shits.
Caution, rain approaching.
Excellent, boss.
There you go.
The target White Mamba has been neutralized. Carry him to the LZ before he wakes up.
Mission info extraction arrived at Mother Base. Support helicopter requested.
Shortly at LZ.
Development project has been added.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Well, that was a bust with that soldier. That was a waste of time.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Weird. Well, at least they're strong on the combat team, so I'll keep her. What the fuck, man? Well, that sucks that it was like that. Couldn't get the girl. Maybe it's a higher chance to have a specific girl or something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's a higher chance or something. I don't know. Excuse me.
Roger.
This is Pequot. Arriving shortly at LZ.
What about you?
This is Pequot. On station at LZ.
We'll stand by.
Gaining altitude.
Well then.
Development
Boss.
project has been
Support unit is level 50. That's not high. That's medium. Mediocre, rather. I don't know how you want to say it.
Please select a mission.
Well, I could do close contact, but that girl is always made to be short-haired. That girl is always, and I mean always, short-haired. Oh. Be right back. Dein Kaffee. Kaffee. Flüssig Deutsch. Aha. Well, okay then. Well, this really sucks that you can't.
Please
I'll give it one more
select a
try.
Mission
Allegedly
accepted.
the-
Heading to Central Africa.
Allegedly, the recruit is indeed random, but you can be lucky.
Deploying.
Apparently, the recruit is random, but it can be lucky that it's a different face and different. I think the hair and face are tied together. There is some combinations of faces I've never seen with other hair. But I could be wrong, because I see a few faces that look alike with long and short hair, so I don't know.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Voila Yamasa.
Also, Ocelot is in the credits, but he's not even featured. Well, his intel, I think. Also, White Mamba is a really weird name. But it's okay.
Be careful down there, boss.
Oh yeah, right.
Your target, the White Mamba, showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them.
You're soft, Miller. Miller has a soft spot for kids, but only because they don't know better. He does not respect them from the soldiers' standpoint. He doesn't respect them as soldiers because they're kids, they're not supposed to be soldiers. You can shoot past the helmet if you hit the chin area and the nose and mouth area with a tranquilizer dart. You can bypass the helmet's restriction where, you know, you can't hit. Got him.
Boss. The target White Mamba has been neutralized. Carry him to the LZ before he wakes up.
Help! Help!
Short hair again? No. No thanks.
Mission info extraction of support helicopter requested.
And as soon as you extract them, they all start running.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Okay, they don't even detect you as an enemy anymore, it's good. So just take Eli out and that's all you need to do.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Raven.
You captured it alive.
Scorpion, holy shit. Hedgehog. Oi! A black mamba! Compared to the white mamba we just captured. That was good. Nope. Okay, we have to just keep trying with the mission or not. I'll do it one more time. It's getting painful though.
Roger.
This is a Sequan! On station at LZ! Gaining altitude.
Please
Last
select a mission.
try, I need to do something
Mission
else.
Accept heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Voila Yamasa.
English.
Be careful down there, boss.
Your target, the White Mamba, showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them.
Oops.
You have arrived at your destination.
Longer hair. Darker skin, longer hair. I'll accept you. Like 8 times magnification.
Okay, subject is in. That's the
No
target.
clue where I have to aim for 105 meters. Need to find a target 105 meters away, and we need to practice for a moment. Okay, it hits a tiny little bit too low. So like this?
Excellent,
Yes.
boss. The target White Mamba has been neutralized. Carry him to the LZ before he wakes up.
Why are they running away? Already.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Boss, those are just kids. Don't hurt them. You gotta extract him.
Mission info has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Support helicopter requested.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ.
Mission over.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
That was also an S rank and Vox sound. Okay. Laughing Dole, French. I'll take it. Her, not it. Her. Oh my god. Skip.
Roger.
This is P-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Sauber. Scheiße. Just remembered something. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine, I'll be back in a moment. I'll be right back. I'll be back later, I mean.
Connected. Channel switch.
370. 370 sagt er, ja.
Ja, warte mal. Moin. Hört er mich?
Ja, ja.
Ah ja. Aber jetzt hörst du dich selber auch. Warte mal, ich bin nämlich noch auf der Anlage.